Chapter 5. Flight! Cool, we're gonna get to fly. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, we're probably gonna get a whole bunch of wyverns and Pegasus Knights and just all kinds of cool flying equipment. But first, apparently Mist is gonna show. Don't tell me she's the one. Oh, sweet. Really? I guess Ike's ready to go score. Good for Ike. It's good to have a plan. It's good to have a concept of what you want to do. Another green-haired, of course, as we were waxing on about earlier. He's not really a lord. Yeah, neither is Ike, so don't call him... He's not a lord, you silly girl. She was just hanging out. She was just playing Nintendo. Okay. So what do we got here? Oh, this is not good. This is not good for the... Let's not get involved in the war between Dane and Crimea. Like, seriously? Not a good plan. That's what he's saying. Well, that would be a weird thing. That seems even stranger to me. That seems to make things even stranger. Oh, I see. Now I get it. Okay. I'm willing to accept this preposterous proposal of yours. For now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though, Greedy. Okay? Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I believe they are, too, but, if beliefs were real, then, you know, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You're following? Yeah? Okay. Gallia. Gallia? Why would we want to go there? Oh, no. Probably. Oh, and that would explain why Ashnir's looking to get her. Of course. Of course. I have no one else to turn to. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Axe in the face. Well, that's how I would have done it. But no one's ever accused me of being the nicest human being on the planet. Ah, look, Titania's here on a rare off night from the Oh, no. No. No, Brian. Don't take the easy way out. What is it indeed? Oh, from the past? Are you going to take us back to the past? No? No? Flashbacks? Yeah. They keep such loose tongues. Maybe you should cut them out for them. Of course. Yeah, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance. I mean, now that I think about it, she looks like she popped right out of the Queen's vagina, like sometime in the past. Who has any idea? And the answer is, Oh no, not soldiers. Soldiers are bad. Thankfully, we have a gate. One of our 3 entrances is gated off. They can't get in. I mean, those gates could stand up to anything. That is pretty straightforward. Simple, we're gonna try to bed them all, Gatry. What do you think? Oh, I suspect Soren that would. What kind of freaking mercenary troop is this? Are you in charge or not? That would make sense. Soren, I guarantee you, is not... Yeah. Soren is the practical, anyone can die just to save the greater good. That is the mercenary troop. Exactly. They will win this war. Yeah. Soren kind of strikes me as like... I don't know. They're kind of like Finland. Yeah, Soren is Finland, I've decided. That doesn't even make any sense. Superior whelp. Nice. It's a moot question. No, instead I'm going to stinking beast country. Yes, Gallia is a beast country, as we will see once we get on our way from this potential problem. It is an interesting thing that's in this game. Or this set of games, technically. But let's just deal with the one on hand. Adur, I think, is the answer. Yeah. Yep. We're not heroes, though. We're mercenaries. I really find Soren and I are in similar opinion on a lot of things. Well, that would make sense, maybe? Wait, didn't you just say it hinged on her being a princess, and now it's all like, if she needs help, where she go to? Silly people. Oh, good, there's Mist doing her thing. Oh, you would. So far, the only one who's been against it is Shinon. Gatri's kind of more like, I'll go with whatever. It's all good. Tisk. Alright, sounds like a plan. Okay. I hear faint music. Yeah, you wouldn't, you stupid. That is a little shame and weird. It's probably just because it's a quiet night. You guys are being suspicious. Yep. Oh, well, that's not very nice. What kind of murderous princess killing soldiers are these? Let's go screw these guys to the freaking wall. It's gonna be awesome. No, seriously, it's gonna be just sweet. Okay, you do what you gotta do, man. Be careful, Commander. Listen to him. He's pretending he knows what he's talking about. Oh, they have Dakova, if that is your real name. Nope. Yep. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know why you thought that was a good idea in the first place. They do slay all but the princess. So his plan is, let them come out. Like, bravo to you, my friend. Bravo to you. That's the type of brilliance we have come to expect out of you. Alright, Ike. Let's trade that javelin of yours to someone who can really use it. Like, for instance, Oscar could probably use a javelin. He's got an iron sword. Does anyone else use swords in this hunk of junk army here? Not really. Oh, and by the way, pardon me, I was wrong on a previous video. I said that Titania couldn't use that steel lance, but that's not true. She can use lances and axes, so by giving her that, or accidentally getting her that, I've made her a little more useful in that regard. And you can trade for that. You can have that. And what is this fighter band? Alright, I really gotta look into what these things do. That Seraphim have to get used at some point by somebody. Not her, though. She does not need it. Alright. No, it's fine. Everyone's kind of got an opening, and that's what we want. So, we'll just stop like that. We're just going to go ahead to reposition. Because Gatry should be the front man, due to his inability to run very far. And... Alright, so what we're going to do is, we have to basically set a couple units this way to block off this gate, and the rest are going to go this way. We want to try to take this guy out, because he's got an Ashera icon, which raises luck. I mean, it's a stat-altering item, and those ones are fairly rare, so it really pays to go after... I don't know why they have walkable area here. I don't think you can get over there. And by the way, this is the gate being guarded by your father. And he can hold it. You don't see him, but he's there. He's holding it, and he's ready to kick some ass. So no enemies will appear over there. Which shows you he's just really a lazy commander. Alright, Ike, can you do anything to start? Not really. So Ike, we're going to send you that way, because you're going to help out over there. And Boydlington, you can get over here and you can chuck your hand axe, do a bit of damage. Sounds like a plan. Put some damage into this fine looking fellow. Good work. Yeah, his accuracy still needs some work. Ooh, and you got to level up for it. That's a bonus. That is what the French call le bonus. Well, I got some skill. That'll help that hit ability. And he's got to speed up, a little bit of strength. These are all good things as far as he's concerned. Alright, Gatry, my man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just calm... No, fine. If you don't want to calm the lotion that badly, we'll put you to work. How about you go stab this guy in the face? Or in the chest, whatever. It's all good, Gatry. Gatry is gaining experience quite heavily, which May or may not be a great thing, but that's okay. We'll learn to live with it. Shinon, how about you do a little bit of house cleaning for me here, my friend? You can weaken this guy up or kill him. Whatever's best for you. Well, so far I'm hoping for weakening now. Good boy. So we got that guy set up for an easy kill. And I'm trying to avoid getting him involved in fights, but there's enough enemies here that you just kind of have to go that route. Alright, and Titania, you're going to go... You can actually go all the way over here. The problem is, you got to be careful, because this guy's got a hammer against generals and knights, so that's not going to hurt her so bad, but you just got to be careful. Some of these guys can have nasty lances and weapons here. These guys don't, but they can show up with them, and that can create some serious havoc on your whole wanting to stay alive thing. Problems, I don't want to do that because that'll lead to some issues for the tissues, so we'll just set up like so. Oscar, can you get in there? You can get in there and kill that guy. Bonus. And you can massacre and smassacre. You can massacre and smassacre. I like this. Will you actually hit him though? That's the question. Problem with Oscar is he's a little weak at the moment. He's still not quite there as being a unstoppable killing machine. That's going to be his lot in life. You can wait right there, and we'll get you fine-looking fellers in here ready to help. And Soren, we will get you that level up that you so desperately crave as soon as we can. And we will just kind of push... Oh, that's unfortunate. They're going to target Boyd, because Boyd is just one of those guys who's easy to pick on. Well, that could have gone worse, I suppose. Would have been nice if you would have hit him, though, Boyd. But hand axes are notoriously inaccurate. Do you think that's a good plan? What possessed you to think this was a good idea? I mean, good for you. You took off 2 damage on him. And now you're really hurt, and you're going to get murdered next turn. You're going to get absolutely destroyed. That's fine. You can shoot him. He's not going to take much damage. We got Riss the healer here. We're fine. Yeah, 3 damage. No biggie. So basically, they're just going to kind of pile their ranged units in front of us here for a turn. Unless, of course, they go after Gatry, and assuming Gatry can take any hit from these guys. Yeah, like I said. And only gets the 1 turn. Well, that is a shame. I was kind of hoping he would be able to do a little more than that. And now they're just going to stack up here and start getting ready to try to rush us. That's fine. You can come after Ike. Ike has no problem trying to kill you. Oh, he almost did it. The good news is that sets up a prime, easy free kill for Soren, and we are very fine with that scenario. And the enemy, this looks imposing, but trust me, we're going to be fine here. We are in mighty fine shape for what we want to do. So you can use your win book and cut this guy a new one, because that's what we expect out of you in life: cutting them new ones. See, cutting them a new one. Sweet. And damn, nice experience. Alright, Soren, get some stuff. Hit points are good, magic's good. You don't... Resistance is not going to be a problem for him. He just starts so low, he needs a little bit of the help-a-lelpa ding-dong, you know? You know how it is? Alright, can you actually, You can't actually take this guy out. That is a shame. Oh well. How do I want to handle this? Suppose I could use your... Wait, no. I could use your hand axe and take this guy out. If you had any Let me rephrase that. If you had any accuracy, we could get you to do that. But unfortunately, you lack a lot of accuracy. You leave a lot to be desired there, Boyd. Ah, good enough. At least Oscar's up to the task. Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, Oscar. And people are complaining about how the horses move their legs and stuff. Yeah, well, this was their first attempt at a 3D Fire Emblem. Some of it's a little strange looking. It is what it is, guys. Not much you can do about it. Alright, and you can go right over here, and I'm going to get you to stab that guy. Can you handle stabbing that guy for me? I'd be really appreciative if you could stab this guy in the face. It will, in fact, make the world a better place. He's so slow that he can't even do the second hit quick like everyone else. It's just... Bleh, bleh. Haha, Gatry. You are a freaking monster. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what stats he's really good at. Can you guys tell me? I can't figure it out. Alright, who took a little bit of damage here? You took some damage, so I guess we'll heal Mr. Boyd, because he has a real skill. Let's put it that way. He has a real skill for losing hit points. That's just, it's how he do, so to speak. It's just what he does. Good news is, this is a freebie for him. And Boyd turns into a pretty impressive fighter, but yeah, it takes him a while to get up to speed. Even gaining crazy experience like that. Alright, so we got 2 guys left, and we got 2 of them, and we got them coming over. See, there's not much left coming to this side, so we'll be able to hold this side relatively easily. What do you got going on? Alright. Titania, how do you want to handle this, guys? Suppose I could use Shin on and try to weaken them again. I mean, this has been working so far, and if he kills them, so be it, he kills them. We're fine with such an outcome. He's been really beating the odds and not critical hitting here and setting guys up for me. I can't argue with that. Actually, how close are these guys? If I stay here, they can't really do anything to me. That's fine. Provided they can't reach my healer. I don't care. And I can just slice them in the throat. Which is better than slicing them in the scrot, I assure you. That would just be gross and weird. I don't know what Ike would be thinking on that. Like, yeah, I'm coming after your balls, basically. Oh, wow, he got a second resistance point. Calm down there, freaking Magellan. I don't want you going too crazy. You know, I just realized I may be leaving him open to attack, but that's fine. I can always move her back after this bout with them to block it. Nice. Ah, you missed. And you sliced. I love how the knights die. It's so great. They just kind of slump over the saddle and the horse just sits there calmly like, what's this dead weight on my back? Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. They're just going to shoot Ike in the face. It's not a big deal. And by that I mean he's just going to dodge this arrow so swift. Oh, thanks a lot, Ike. Make a liar out of me. Make a liar out of me. And here they come. Coming after the Boyd Master. Him and his total lack of defense. Jeez. At least his speed isn't so high yet that he's double hitting. If he's double hitting, he could get himself into trouble. As it is, there might be some throwing weapons coming here in a second that could be a problem. He might actually be able to hurt me. Nope. Oh boy. Oh dude. He just planted that thing in your chest like he was American soldier Iwo Jima planting a flag in the soil. Dude, that had to hurt. That was a critical. It was awesome. Ah, you missed. And you're really hurt. It's weird seeing a dude on horseback with a sword in this game. I almost always seem to use lances. I don't know why. And here's what they love to do. Go target Boyd from a distance. Hey, Boyd, you finally dodged something. Good for you. About damn time you showed up. Started pulling your weight. And you, my friend, are probably in for a world of hurt. Well, you missed, which is interesting. And you're dead. Man, oh man. He's just wrecking people out there. He is a freaking wrecking ball. Just see, guys, you're making a mistake here. Your mistake is you're attacking Gatry. No. No. Okay, there we go. They're finally done being silly and attacking me. It's just not a good plan on their part. Alright. You've got a hammer dance ready to go. So let's send Ike over here to mess your face up. Could use his Regal Sword, but it's really good against knights in armor, and I don't want to waste it on him. So let's whack him in the ding-dong here. And if he lives, I think Soren can come help. I love the look of the hammer, by the way. It's just a cruel-looking weapon in 3D. Just huge. And that's what I'm talking about for Sword. Another freebie. And I'm fine with Ike not getting a lot of kills here, because he's already at level 10. And he'll be, you know, once he reaches his max level, he's stuck there till a story class change takes place. So once he hits like his max level, you can't. That's real good for Soren. He'll find a lot of use for that. All right, can you maybe murderize this guy? Any chance you can murderize this guy? Steel axe? No, of course not. Of course you couldn't do that. That would be too simple for your silly butt to do that. But that's okay. You were gonna do this instead. Good work. I was depending on you to actually have some accuracy there, and you proved me right, Boyd. Might get him one more level, maybe even two, depending on how many more reinforcements show up. That is always the question you're facing in these games. How many reinforcements shall we see? Alright. So, how do I want to handle this? Titania could get involved, I suppose. Well, no, someone's got to kill this guy. Titania, you want to kill this guy? Yeah, you can handle this guy. I have faith in you and your ability to handle this. Nice. Nice. Slicing him with your axe. I love how quick that second strike is. It's just bam, bam. And down they go. And yeah, I remember I was saying before, we don't want to necessarily have her doing a lot of fighting, but on the other hand, fighting. It's good. Does the body good, man. That's what it's there for. Since you're going to be going frontline duty for me, I guess we'll heal you now. We'll take care of business here. No, we'll get Oscar up there. So he can't quite kill that guy, but I'm not too worried about the sneak attack, so that's going to be coming next turn. Well, it won't be a sneak attack. It's just his turn. I'm fine with that destruction right there. That's cool. That's cool for Oscar. Level up, maybe? No, he must have just got one recently. Boo, Oscar. And I trusted you, man. You used to be cool. Now look at you. You are not cool at all. Alright. I want you to kill that guy. Can you handle killing that guy? I'm pretty sure you can, but do it for me anyway. Just prove it one more time. Prove your worth, Gatry. Imagine if Gatry was named Gatry. That'd be weird. You guys totally thought I was going to say something else. I know how you guys work your minds. Alright, you can just come over here then and get ready to... you know what? You can just do your usual. You're going to shove him. Because you're a jerk, Shinon. I don't know why you're wasting your time. You're not going to hit him. He's got a steel axe. Oh, you hit him. Good for you. Good for you. I'm going to reserve a cold place in hell for you. Just saying. That's just the plan, that's all. Oh, you silly foot soldier. I don't know what you were thinking. Wow. He's still getting some damn fine experience considering he's not even killing guys. And here come the reinforcements. Alright, so how about you guys? Alright, and Soren, you can go up there, I guess. And you can go back here, and yeah, they can just wait. They're going to wait for those guys to come to them. And too bad I couldn't get down to here. Actually, here's my plan. It's a cunning plan. There's one little problem with this cunning plan. I kind of wanted this guy to die so I can have Boyd come through here and use his throwing axe to kill this guy. You know, let's see if I can actually get it done here. That would do it. That would totally do it. But just for fun, do I want Oscar to try to take him down? He gets 2 chances to kill him. I mean, there's potential in this plan. I'll give him a shot. See if he can get his critical to work. Oh, not on the first try. And he got hit. And not on the second try. That is a freaking shame, my friend. Alright, you can just go right over here and park then. And you can go right over to here and you can... How's your hand axe throwing accuracy? Looking better. Take that guy down. Wait a minute. I want to heal him before I do that. Let's actually heal Silly Boyd. Silly Boyd should be silly healed. Really, I should just have Boyd actually take this guy out. Actually, no, I'm going to do it this way. I want to have Gatry on the front line just to ward off a lot of blows, because, hey, there's a lot of enemies coming in here. Plus, there is a big, nasty knight over there. Alright, Boyd. I'm still waiting for the first person to screw me in a high percentage hit chance that doesn't connect. I really haven't run into it yet. Good for freaking Boyd, though. Doing his work here, getting more hit points and strength, you know. And I think he's only level 5. He's got a lot of levels to gain, a lot of stats to put into place. And you can, oh, you can just keep using your Iron Lance. You can wear that thing out as far as I'm concerned. And now that I've mentioned the chance of missing, here's the one that's going to miss now. Just watch. Alright, perfect. He didn't miss. Excellent. Excellent indeed. And these levels are starting to get mighty long just because there's a lot of enemies to take down, so probably in the next map or two I'm going to have to start splitting up the maps into 2 or 3 videos. I even got a level up for his weapon. That's pretty nice. Just shove him down there, Shinon. You're a jerk. He's bullying our white mage. What an ass clown. Like, seriously. Come run at me, bro. Yeah, I can hold A and speed them up. I can remember to do that. Uh-oh. He's gonna shoot poor Oscar in the face. Poor Oscar. He didn't do anything to deserve that bad. He just was standing around doing his thing. Oh, look who's on the move. It's Mr. Knight. This could be... Oh, they even got more reinforcements. Insanity, I says. Alright. Alright. Can you take this guy down? Oh, I think you can take this guy down just fine. There's a reason I'm going from this direction. Oh, wow, she actually got hit. I'm going from this direction so Ike can step up and whack the archer if he so desires. And I can also back him up with Soren. I guess that also didn't really matter because I can have her to just stand in place. Steel lance and iron bows. Alright, fine. Can you kill him? You could kill him. Could let Soren have a crack at him first, I suppose. I mean, not much chance Soren's gonna kill him, but he could get a critical hit. It's a small chance, but it's a chance, nonetheless. Well, he got it. Oh, he didn't. Why did he do the green flash? That must be some special ability he's got. I'll have to check that. Oh, he got 3 attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check. He's got some special ability that caused that. And he got a level for it, so that was nice. Good for Soren. Good for you, buddy. Alright, speed's good. Alright. He's got Adept. In certain conditions, grants this unit 2 consecutive attacks. So he basically gains an extra attack. That's pretty useful. And this capacity is the how much skills you can assign. So you can take 10 more skill points. We'll get more into abilities as the time comes, but right now it's not the time to worry about it. Got a vulnerary that you can give to your old friend? Uh-huh. It contains the essence of a thief. Well, we'll have to get a thief before that becomes a problem. I know he needs to be healed, but he'll be fine. Okay, we got a mess down here to worry about, so let's get Shinon down here so he can do a little bit of work. Just because there's a lot of troops down here, and we're gonna have to whittle some of the numbers. I've been keeping him out of the fight best I could, but he's just reaching that point in the battle. Hey, there's the critical hit for Shinon. About damn time we saw it. He's been holding back on us. I'm assuming it's because he's a jackass. I'm assuming that's the reason it's been happening. I don't want to, you know, 100% that's why it's happening, but I'm 100% that's why it's happening. Now, so we gotta be careful here. Now, how much movement points do these guys have? They have, what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see, really at this point, we are in a position where we need... That's too bad that he doesn't have a steel lance. Can he use a steel lance, I wonder? What's his ability here? He has C, and your ability is C, so he can definitely use it. I have faith that you can take care of this, and you can't take care of that, that's fine. We're cool with that. We're totally cool with you not being able to fully take care of it. Provided you can weaken the guy up. Give Oscar a chance to have some fun. He's level 6 and he's level 5 and people are having a good time here. See, it's not a good chance. That's also not a great chance either, but hey. If you can weaken the guy. Well, let's just wait. Let's let Oscar have a go here first. I mean, he'll kill this guy. He can't miss twice with a 76% chance. It's not going to happen. See, now I'm purposely tempting the game just to see if it can in fact happen. Alright, and yeah, so we'll go down here and we'll chuck some... You know, one thing I didn't do is I meant to heal Oscar before... yeah, we'll heal this guy. Make sure Oscar's at full hit points. You don't want to have him with a chance of getting hurt. Hey, got a level up for the staff user. Alright. Skill, luck. He got some defense. Holy crap, that's rare. Which is going to be good, because he actually can get offensive magic later. And we'll just shove him so he's not in the range of ranged attackers here. Uh-oh. This could be bad for Soren. If you don't, you know, if you'd be so kind not to hit him. Well, the good news is Soren didn't kill him because it could have been a problem. Not saying it was going to be, but you never know. And this for you is probably a mistake. Ah, you missed. And now you're dead. I mean, it is what it is, but damn, you got chopped up like mincemeat. And Titania's halfway to her first level up. Oh, I see what your plan is. Your plan is to try to hurt poor Oscar. Well, I got news for you. That javelin ain't gonna do a whole lot to him. You could be looking to level up, though, if the knight comes meandering up the hill here to whack him. No, the knight's gonna hang back, so we're gonna have to try to cut a path and take down that knight on this turn. Or Oscar could just go on a killing spree. Either or. Alright, these things work for me. Needs a little more resistance, but it's coming along. It's coming along. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know. But they're all really trying to get Oscar. They know he's the weak link in my front guard here. And him missing was actually a blessing there. Go figure. Go the freak figure. But we may not be able to get to the knight, like I said. Oh, I see. You're going to cheap shot from a distance. Well, we're going to fix your hash, my friend. Yeah, well. Ah, you missed. You're a sucker. Besides, a big guy in armor like you should be battling up close. You shouldn't be chucking spears, man. Let's just be fair about this. And you're going to murder him. That's cool. That's cool. Murder. Murder most foul. Nice. Even though he is in a lot of trouble. Like, he's seriously missing a lot of hit point. Alright. Can you get in the fight here at all? No, you can't quite get into the fight. That's a shame. Oh well. Alright. Oscar's down a little. And I suppose we can have him help out here. Yeah, that works. We'll have him pick off some guys. We're going to try to cut a little pathway here. Nice. Oh, Shinon. You are a good character for this point of the game. That is the nicest thing I'm going to say about you. Alright, so we can hurt this guy for that much. So we'll get 12 most likely. What can you do to him? You can't quite do enough, can you? What can you do to this guy with your abilities? Hand axe is pretty accurate. Alright. Alright, I see what the plan is now. I got it. I got this plan now. Or do I? Do I have a plan right now? These are the questions that will haunt me. Because he attacks, I have to withdraw him to here. If I put him here to throw a thing, he can attack him. And then Gatry can kill him. But that means these guys have a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It means basically... So here's the problem. I don't want to leave Riss exposed to the world here. So... how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this without causing a problem? What can you do with a steel axe? You can do 13 with a chance of a critical, which is nice and all. There's 20 damage right there. What can you do with your javelin, my friend? You can't do enough. The problem is, I don't trust him to hold off all these guys who are coming to get him. Interesting problems to have. Conundrums as they were. And it's turn 6, so we can't do anything with getting them down here. We're going to have to just kind of make do with what we got. See, you can do 16, right? Okay, so what good does that do me? Okay, I've got it, I think. You are going to weaken him. This is the plan. We're going to go with this plan. It's still not ideal, but it's better than nothing. I didn't even look at that part of the equation when I was setting that up. You seriously can't even hurt Gatry? Dear God. You must be so ashamed of your knightliness, man. Just saying. You must be freaking ashamed. Javelins are weaker. Yeah, and they don't have much accuracy. Alright, fine. I could just sit him there and 2 damage, make it... he'll be fine. There won't be enough to get him. Once that knight's gone, there's nothing too threatening left here. And you missed anyway. And hey, maybe we'll be able to con them into giving Oscar another level up. And you'll go right there, and you're going to go right here, and you're going to chuck a hand axe. Which isn't going to be enough to kill him, is it? Well, I was counting on being able to do something different with that, so I've screwed this up. Oh, freaking well. You know what? Try for a critical, Boyd. Just do it. That's not a critical, Boyd. On the bright side, he might try throwing another javelin at him on this last turn they've got, so there's a small chance this might work out. So I guess I should see if everyone has skills. So he's got... He provokes enemies into attacking first, which seems silly, but alright. And he's got his Adept's skill, and Tempest doubles biorhythm effects. Well, that explains why he takes so much damage. Biorhythms are these things. He's got no bonus right now. But yeah, that biorhythm, interesting. And that's halves, alright, fine. See if half of the damage it deals to this unit. Well, see, that's not very good for her, because she's so well armored. That's not going to make a difference. Anyway, they're just going to kind of hang out and play Nintendo to end this turn. Oh, don't run. Really? You're going to run away and chuck something at him? That's just chickeny, man. Straight up chickeny. Alright, what do you got? Oh, you got a miss. That's what you got. Oh, well, they gave him another 10 experience anyway, so... It's something. See, they're doing silly things here. Alright, throwing man, you're still going to give me the kill I want? Good boy. Assuming I can hit him, of course. Which I can. What went wrong was, you're silly. That's what went wrong. Of course. Of course you'd call me scum. I'm only calling you scum compared to Kolva. Yeah, you see how you scum. Ooh, perfect for a level up for Boyd. Nice. Yeah, we'll take it, I guess. Up his strength, he becomes a monster. This has bad idea written all over it. The only good news is well, I spoke too soon. I was going to say, the only good news is he's fast enough that he won't be able to... Let me try this. Gatry will not be able to hit him twice, but that was disproven pretty quick. And I won an Iron Blade. Cool. Now, I don't know if you just saw what happened to your friend who had the exact same weapon. You did have a different result. You whiffed on hitting the big armored guy who has very little dodging ability. You guys can stop attacking him if you like. Yeah. You can actually wipe out all of the soldiers if you do it right, but you don't need to. It's just 6 turns. That's all you gotta do. Sweet. Yep. Definitely. The enemy brings reinforcements. Aww. Wow. Boyd's being useful. I like how Mist is the one that takes care of stuff like that. She looks like she's like 7. I like how he's sending his 3 most capable warriors out to secure the roadway when there could be more troops lying around. He's just trusting they're gone. Grail, you make some silly decisions. Oh, he's also a pyromaniac. Good for him. Oh, he's in charge of the princess, alright. I don't get it. I'll go to the mess hall. Get to work, princess. Go do it. And just because this chapter wasn't long enough already, let's get some exposition in here. Of course you won't. It's a big help. It doesn't hurt that you can reach a shelf that's more than, you know, a meter in the air. Oh, wow, so she's basically a maid. You know how to sword fight? Okay, come on now. I mean, we're busy getting ready to run for our lives, but check out this cool medallion. Just check it out, it's so cool. Oh, wait, we're getting stabbed now, because we've been staring at it forever. No, no. I'm assuming the medallion. It certainly is beautiful. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't keep track of these things. Sure, it's not important, though, whatever it is. Whoa. Check out the freaking vamp bitch, man. Well, you know what? I don't want to jinx it, but I think we may have found my new favorite general in the opposing army. We rank and file are overmatched from the beginning. I don't want to die. We shouldn't have joined the army. Ina. She's got pink hair, so she must be an important player in all this stuff. You can really tell who the players are, because they're not generic designs. The Kingdom of Gallia. Those hairy devils. Oh, they're going to Italy. Boom. Roasted. That is true. Yep. Not necessary. I'll just go take care of it. Nice. Yep. Yep. General Petrine. Petrine? Petrine? Petrine. We'll go with Petrine. Nor will I ever. Well, there's always a first time, doll face. Anyway, that one was a bit of a long haul for a 6-turn map. It's just there was so much darn bloody exposition. But hey, it wouldn't be Fire Emblem without bloody exposition. Or blood in general, even though you don't see it. People die, you know. Lots of people die.